What's going on? Welcome to another week of the training vlog, everybody. We're getting down to the nitty gritty here. We're about a month out from the big Ironman I've been training for in Lake Placid, New York on July 23rd. It's June 19th right now. So the idea of this vlog is to just inspire you a little bit, give you a window into what it's like in my world to train. I'm a sprint triathlete. I'm a hybrid athlete first and foremost. I do high rocks competitions, Spartan races, triathlon, so a ton of different stuff. So today I hopped in the pool and did 2,400 yards. It was some speed work. The main set was 4 sets of 250-yard sprints, a 200-yard just casual swim, and then back to 2 50-yard sprints. You do that 4 times on short rest periods. Tonight I'm going to be doing an F45 workout. It's a hybrid day at F45, so you get a little bit of strength, a little bit of cardio. Strength training is really important to me, especially in the endurance side of the world that I live in. It really does help push through a lot of plateaus that typical endurance athletes may find themselves hitting because of the lack of strength. So I'm rambling, but that's it. It's the start to the week. It's Monday. We'll check in tomorrow or occasionally throughout the week. I'll give you some tips, some tricks, some behind the scenes look at what I'm eating and all kinds of fun stuff. So we'll see you. I don't know what I'm going to see you next, but we'll see you. And just like that, it's Thursday morning. It's been a wild couple of days of workouts, and I'm not going to check in every day, but I just want to give you a peek behind the curtain and a top high-level overview. That's some corporate jargon right there, to show you what it's like to train for an Ironman here. So last time we checked in was Monday. We've had Tuesday, Wednesday, and part of today already. So Tuesday, what we did is we had an hour and 20-minute bike. We hammered that out in the morning. It was just 200 watt, holding a steady pace for an hour and 20 minutes. And then I had to go to work, so I had to hit the gym, get my lift in after work on Tuesday. Hate working out at night, but lesson there, life lesson for you. Even when you don't feel like getting it done, push yourself to do it. That's the reason you have that blueprint, you have that plan to go ahead and get that done to achieve your goals. So on to Wednesday, yesterday, that was a really wild day because I started off with a 3,200-yard swim. The swim was kind of a one-sided pyramid, if you will, as opposed to a pyramid we go up and down. We started up and just went down. So it was about a 700-yard warm-up, and then it was a 700, 500, 400, 300, 200, 100. So that was pretty intense. With only 20-second rest periods in between, and you kind of pushed it as you went. So right from there, got out of the pool, hit a solid HIIT workout. On Wednesdays, I do HIIT training with a 20-pound weight vest on. It helps with your muscular endurance. It helps kind of push you in an event, in a race. The longer your body can output energy without fatigue, obviously that's what endurance is all about. And I think a lot of triathletes, they overlook the strength portion of triathlon, and that's really one of my whole objectives, is to kind of change the game a little bit here. So hit that HIIT training, and if I haven't told you before, I'll do 9 exercises. I do 3 sets of 1 minute with a 30-second rest period in between, and after that third set, a 1-minute rest period. That winds up being exactly 45 minutes. Then headed home, threw on my run equipment, run shoes, whatever you want to call it, and did a 30-minute, just more of a recovery run. But I live in Texas, and it was officially summer yesterday, and it did not disappoint. It was right around 95 degrees and very humid for that run, so that was pretty brutal, but got it done. And then that brings us to this morning. Just got off this bad boy here. If you notice, I play Switch when I'm doing my bike rides. I play Super Mario Maker 2. Currently, I'm 562 in the world in the Endless Challenge, so that gives you an idea how much time I'm spending on this bike playing that game. So the rest of today, I'm going to have a 30-minute run at not race pace, but threshold pace, and then going to lift again. A lot of fun stuff on the horizon this weekend, though. Tomorrow's just a swim. Saturday, I'm going to be doing the actual virtual Lake Placid ride. So we'll check in on Saturday, show you that. And then Sunday, I'm doing a sprint triathlon race. I got this water bottle that goes in between your aero bars. You can never have enough water in an Ironman, so I'm gonna kind of use this race as a practice to see what it's like to race with that as well. So that's it for today. I'm starting to ramble, so we'll move on here, and we'll see you later on in the week. Okay, so that was Thursday, Goldie. That guy's an idiot. A lot has changed since then. Unfortunately, right after I made that video, I went to work and I had a massive migraine. So I had to call off the rest of my workouts for the rest of that day. So I had to switch everything to Friday, which made everything chaotic. So Friday, I wound up doing a half-hour run, and I wound up doing a 3,200-yard swim, and I wound up getting a lift. So Friday was a lot. And then Saturday, I mentioned in the previous video that I was going to be doing the Lake Placid Ironman route. Well, I didn't really think that through. I didn't want to completely exhaust myself for my race on Sunday. So what I did was I did 3 hours at 180 watts output steady, because that's the pace, or that's the power output that I plan on doing Lake Placid Ironman in. So I'm just kind of testing it out to see what a good power output is that I can maintain for a really long time. So I did 3 hours on the bike yesterday. Another thing I like to do the day before a race, this is a little different than most triathletes do, but I like to go to the gym and get a solid upper body workout on. That's right, I call it my pre-race pump. I know it's stupid, it doesn't make any sense, it's very bro-ish, but I come from that world. I'm a former football player. I played my entire life up until I was 30 years old, so you can take me out of football, I can't take the football out of me. So me and my beautiful wife went and did an upper body workout at the gym last night before getting into the race on Sunday. Which leads me to today. It's Sunday. I told you I had a race. Well, you may be wondering how I did. Well, let's check it out, baby. Took home the hardware. Number one in my age group. I came in 7th place overall. The thing that I'm most proud about is I was able to break an hour flat for the first time, 59 minutes and 3 seconds. I forgot my exact times. I was just under 6 minutes on the swim. I was under a minute on both transitions, 32 minutes on the bike, and a 18-minute and change 5K. And it's really hot today. It's Texas. It's June, so I'm really proud of that achievement today. So that's it for the weekly training vlog here. It's getting down to the nitty-gritty. I believe it was Thursday. We are exactly 1 month out from the Ironman Lake Placid, July 23rd in Lake Placid, New York. So I'm gonna sit back, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day here and celebrate the victory. So cheers to that, and we'll see you for another week coming up soon. Some intense Ironman training vlog action.